Toilet, you stool blood or you stool flames. Or sometimes you see some woman, she miss her period for more than 4, 5, 6 months, but she's not pregnant. It's normal like that. Some women lose their menses completely. Or maybe you are suffering from piles, the internal or the external one. What Coco in the house? Coco is here, internal pile and what external pile. What do I say? And then why we go toilet, who and moja, and I say, and mama, and now you'll be our menses. Etwa ana nsofita na eta pio ana wo obi a wuta keka wo yase me pa cho ko pesa ahaman we bi bitter melon ne je no ena me kira wo say sa ahaman no at the early stages no e wo fruit bi this seed this seed we hu na green at the early stage but drum bi ana dane say sa orange color me pa cho ko pesa ahaman we ni bi wa wu yare wa wu ko toilet a wu emoja anase amama ana koko na how internal or the external one ana wu messes na wo problem anase nsubita na tapio ana wo obi a wusa wuta kaka wo yase wo bema ana oba ko pesa ahaman we no but the one says ahaman we ahwen enyu too much. That's why it's called bitter melon. Enyu is very bitter. But if you are about to teach yourself, I believe you forget about the bitterness and care for your health first. So, Professor Man Weber, even though Mitchell said they open one, but I'm only giving you some sign of how to use it, please.
Just try to remove the leaf small. For internal or external part. For white or gonorrhea. For you that you go to the toilet, you stool blood or you stool flames. Oh, don't mind, please. Don't mind. You know what to do. It's like the noise is coming through. So let's see. Just try to remove the leaf small, please. For internal or external pipe, for white, gonorrhea, you that you stool blood or you stool flames. Get the leaf small, please. What we are doing here, please, we are only here to share ideas together. Maybe what I know about this league, I know there are people here who know something extra that I've never even heard about it here. So I'm not here to teach you, but we are here to share together. I'm only saying what I know. And that doesn't mean that is all the usage of the league. Thank you. So if you get the league, please, remember I told you it's very bitter. That's why it's called bitter melon. It's bitter, Masa. Try to get the water, try to extract the water from the leaf. When you wake up in the morning,
very bitter.
Please, I beg you, if you have a smartphone, you can do it. If you have a smartphone, you don't have a phone. There's somebody who feel like taking cover of everything you do. You can be, you are free to do that. Good. So why is this? Just try to extract the water from the leaf. When you wake up in the morning, even though I'm going to show you how to boil it, instead of blending it, somebody may tell you that he cannot take it like that. So if you want to boil it, please, all you need to do is to get pepper, canafuri, pepper, cloves, cloves, pepper, canafuri, canafuri. You try to get it at least 10 cedis, because at the new side the price is very expensive. So you buy it for about 10 Ghana cedis. You get a round ball of garlic. The garlic will super good. You blend, just grind the canafre with the garlic together, mix it together and pour it into this thing in a pot. Are we together? Then you get lime orange, whether 3 or 4, lime orange, and kachedie. You remove the bark, just grind it and add to this. Put water and boil it for at least for about 2 to 3 hours. Yes, you boil it very seriously for at least 2 to 3 hours. When you wake up in the morning before breakfast, just try to get at least half of the cup. If you don't have this cup, what I'm trying to say, you get the last size of disposal cup, the smaller one, the smallest. You get it. But make sure that this thing will be warm. Then you sip it. Just take it. If you fear bitterness, then just drink it in the morning. So when you take it, please try to wait for at least an hour before you take your breakfast. In the night, if you're about to sleep, please try to take another half cup and sleep in the night. Continue consuming this plant morning and night, only for just 1 week. Just 1 week. But please, if you start taking this leaf, make sure that anytime you are going to toilet, you go to where you can see what is coming out of your system. Mommy, we ain't show, papa. We ain't show. See, a thin way, you are carrying all this dirt in you. Please go and try vitamin. I'm not selling it. I'm only educating you a few I know about it. I said for white, for gonorrhea, for internal and external pile. For you that you stool blood or you stool planes. Are we together? For women that miss your messages, like woman, you miss your messages for a long period of time. Go and boil it. Or anytime you want to see your messages, it's hell. Please go and try this. Or you each your private parts, whether you're a man or a woman, try to use this vitamin and you see the good side of it. I'm not selling it. How it is recorded. Vitamin. Thank you. Now, let's talk about this plant here. This is called the stubborn plant. That is the name, the stubborn plant. I believe you can see it. It's everywhere around here. Please, let's put our mind in this plant and then something very curious. Hello, are we together? I believe you are listening better than using this thing. Or not so? Yeah. I believe talking like this is convenient than using the
Bluetooth.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Go take the sound. I'm asking you. We are taking the sound.
No.
So, please, this is called the stubborn plant, please. It is stubborn in the sense that it is very hard to uproot this from the soil. That's why it's called the stubborn plant. And the botanical name is Cedar acuta. That's how we call it. That's the botanical name, Cedar acuta. Yes. Now, look at this plant, please. You see that, excuse me to say, this neem tree we are watching here, the neem tree, it's likely the roots of the neem tree may be here. I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying. But this stubborn plant, I'm holding the whole plant with the root. That's the stem and the root and the leaf completely. This one, when it is here and you remove it, that's everything about it. But the question is, what is holding it that you cannot uproot it easily under the ground? That is the question. What is holding it? But I believe, out of 50 people, say, no first one say, you ever come say, prayer. That's all. Prayer. And then we was to you. Well, sir, I am man way. Excuse me first, especially men. I'm coming to show men some secrets in this thing that you will never use baby or Mr. Q in your life. But first, let's educate people about waste paint. You see this leaf, the liquid substance, the liquid, the water in this plant, it takes care of waste paint. Waist pain, joint pain, rheumatism, entire general body pain. Please, are we together? Even if you are seeing symptoms of milestone at the early stage, go and approve this thing. If you are seeing symptoms of milestone in you, you are seeing the symptoms at the early stages, go and approve the stubborn plant. You see something for yourself. Please, if you get the leaf home, just try. Uproot it. Don't use a knife to cut it. Uproot it with the roots. When you come home, get from this joint, cut it, and get at least a quantity of the roots. Wash it with hot water and salt. Please, hot water is not part of the medicine. Salt is not part of the medicine. You are only washing it to disinfect it. Because most of these plants are exposed to airborne bacteria. So when you wash it with hot water and salt, it is completely disinfected. Get a pot, put it in a pot. Go back and get pepper and cloves. I'm still talking about the same canafri. Get it in a quantity, at least 10 cedis. Are we together? Yes. You get this thing, garlic. The garlic we cook soup at home. Get 2 balls of garlic. Grind the garlic and the cloves and add to this juice in the pot. Put at least 3 or 4 balls of lime, orange. Boil it. When you wake up early morning, hot one, fetch it in a cup like this and sip. This one is not bitter. It's like ordinary water. It's not bitter. You sip hot one in the morning. In the night, when you're about to sleep, fetch the same water, at least a cup like this, or the small disposable cup. But please always make sure that the thing is hot. Then you sip in the night and sleep. Don't take it in the afternoon. Continue consuming this morning and night only for 1 week. Please, already you knew your condition before starting this. So after taking it for 1 week, nobody will tell you what is happening in your body now. So if you see how good or powerful the thing is, already you didn't buy it. Go back, uproot it, and come and use it 1 more week. And you stay away from entire general body pain. Any pain within the vein or the bone will go completely with the stubborn plant. I hope you've seen it. The stubborn plant is there. But please, excuse me, I want to show men something because I don't want us to forget it. Even though the men still have plantain here to guide them in the room. You reach 1 week, you wake up, you just pretend as if you forget. Don't do chop money. You go out before you come, madam will cook. But let me just show something here. Then we proceed. Please, what I've just said now is for both men and women.